he says something like men want four things, and then somebody else says something like, well, you want us to be quiet because you out here cheating. When they put pictures in front of you that are ink spots and they say, well, what do you see? You see what's in your mind. You see what's in your mind. So if you want to go there, as far as like going there and just getting like mad, like negative or mad, like, oh, what about guys cheating and what, like stuff that hasn't even been discussed, because that's not the point of what we're trying to say. Like, you got to look in the mirror and say, well, why am I seeing this ink spot as a car crash and this person is seeing it as a sunset? You got to look within yourself to say, why do I see things this way?
You accountable because these are specific things. They're not intangible. They're not emotional support. See, you can change what emotional support means. I can ask 70 women what emotional support mean, and 70 women will give me 70 different explanations of what emotional support means.
To them.
Correct. And you're not wrong. But tangible things makes it easier for you. It makes it easier for me as well, but I have to be held accountable, because if I say sex once a week and you give me sex on Sunday and I'm like, damn, the rest of the week.
I did say that.
I did say it. Right. I did say that I wanted sex once a week, but dang, you know what I'm saying? Can you, just give, well, you said sex once a week and you got to hold me to that. Unless we have a conversation that then says, well, look, I'm going to probably need it twice. And then we come to some kind of agreement. Sometimes some things in your relationship are just duties and just utility to your relationship. And because our list is so short, look, it may not be those 4 things. It may be 6 things, but I guarantee you that they're tangible things. And the reason that women want intangible things, and this is me talking now, because again, sometimes I'm wrong and he's, I'm never wrong, but sometimes, I say my thing and I say it. And I'm glad that you appreciate that, because I don't think people get that I'm actually saying this stuff to the camera and I'm saying it out of my mouth and I'm standing behind it 100%, right or wrong. You know what I mean? Women want intangible things because they can then move the goalposts.
And give me an example.
Emotional support. Let's do that.
Emotional support. So when they say I want emotional support, and you be like, well, what? And it's just like, well, I need you to support me getting my health together and getting my whatever together. And you say, okay. And then you do that. And then it's just like, well, so take me through what would be moving the goalposts.
Moving the goalposts can be, let's say she doesn't feel good that day. She doesn't want to go, or she doesn't feel like she wants to go that week, or she wants to drink, that day, drink, alcohol. Okay. If you want to drink alcohol and you want me to support you, then what does support look like in that moment? Because I can say you full of shit. And
that's supporting you to be in better shape. Cause like I said, but now you can say, well, you're not supportive of me.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And that's where the gray area comes in, and where I feel like women don't want tangible things, concrete things, is because they want to be able to move the goalposts. And look, chaos is y'all's friend. We like things that are practical. We're just practical people. We're hey. And let's do this. We're not simple. I don't like that. We're not simple. The computer that you're looking at us on right now, the phone that you're looking at us on right now, men created that. Men are not simple. You know what I'm saying? Like men created the app that you're actually.
How you know? How you know men created it? How you know?
Men created the iPhone?
How you know that?
How do I know men created the iPhone? We know Steve the guy. Jobs. Right, exactly. We know the guy that made the iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't know who created this app.
Facebook?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Right. You rude, man. You rude.
Men created everything that you use in your life, by the way.
Ouch, Michael.
I'm saying that.
We looking at you like you bugging, man. You bugging, man. This nigga be thinking that type of shit is funny.
I say that to say this. Men are not simple. We don't want to make things complicated because, for example, the Pythagorean theorem. You know what we could do with the Pythagorean theorem? We could say, measure the motherfucker. But what men did was say, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. If you got a right triangle and you use the adjacent and the
hey, relax. I'm getting a headache. Okay.
Right.
Taking me back 10th grade geometry. Right.
But what I'm saying is that men are not simple. We just don't like to complicate things because life as itself is complicated.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
My nigga.
Exactly. So men are not simple. We're practical. We want things that are tangible that make the relationship work effectively. It is not effective for you to give me a bunch of intangible things that I have to meet when you can just change or move the goalpost and then say, well, that's not this because it's in a different, circumstance or situation. I don't need that. I need concrete things that I can meet because me meeting those concrete things is going to allow you to get everything you want. You know what I mean? And that's just bottom line. If anybody says, well, men need to do this, I don't disagree with you. Men need to do better here. You're right. You're 100% right. But the problem is that we've been talking about what men need to do for a very long time. We haven't addressed one thing that women need to do. That's what this content is about. It's not about shitting on women. It's about telling the other side, the thing that you say, well, it goes both ways. Of course it goes both ways. What about men? Well, what about men? It's been happening for 50 years. So.
Oh, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Hello? No. Baby, that was Michael. No, that was okay. No, I didn't. No, I said I agree with. Okay, we gonna end it. Okay. We're gonna have to get on out of here.